好きにしちゃって It's alright 人生なんてむっと雨甘いバッタなんてダメトイレやんでちゃディシデンテみんなで忘れてアルデンテ君に伝えたいミュージック一目見たらほら夢中に僕を満たすようなマジックもどかしい気持ちでふわり
Hey everybody, it's me Jisoo Misu and welcome back to another video. Before I get into today's video, I wanted to take a couple seconds to talk about what's happening in the world right now. There's been a lot of stuff going on about the Black Lives Matter movement, and I think it's really important to get involved in this. George Floyd was an innocent black man who was murdered simply because of the color of his skin by a cop who is now in prison, thank God, but many African Americans get murdered for literally doing nothing besides being African American, and I think racism is absolutely disgusting and it's a huge problem that's happening in our world. So I would really appreciate it if you guys tried to sign petitions, spread awareness, go to protest and rallies, and donate money to help this issue because we need this to stop. But anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be doing some unpopular opinions. Just a quick disclaimer, please don't get mad at me. I'm allowed to have my own opinion, and you're allowed to have yours. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I absolutely love Everglow, so I don't want this to happen, but I do think that their music lacks originality. Before you guys dislike the video, let me just explain. I'm not trying to say that their music is bad because I absolutely love most of their songs. However, I do think that their company keeps using the same song formula over and over again. And when you do this, it makes all of the songs sound very similar and it can be very boring. If we take a look at the 3 songs they have so far, all of the songs have a rap in the second verse and all of the songs have an EDM drop chorus. All of the songs also have a very dark theme to them, and I think that their company is going to keep using this formula over and over again, and if they do, their music will become very boring after a while. I know that Lisa's the main dancer, but I feel like no one has talked about how good Rosa is at dancing. Recently, when I watch their performances and dance practices, my eyes are always on her. I don't know, just like the way she dances is so pleasing to me. I just feel like she moves with such grace and with such ease, and her dancing is always consistent. She's always at the same amount of energy. I feel like she's really good at controlling her body when she dances. And another thing I want to bring up is that she has really good facial expressions. Like, has anyone else noticed that? I've seen a lot of people complain when groups like to use the same concept multiple times. For example, people will yell at KARD and say that all of their songs sound the same because they use the summer concept a lot. But I personally don't have a problem with this. I think that you can use the same concept multiple times and still have very different sounding songs. It can be kind of repetitive, but I do think that all of their songs still sound very different even though they share a concept. For example, Twice's music. Obviously, recently they have been doing super mature concepts, but if we take a look at their older music, they only did cute songs. However, all of their songs are very different. TT has a Halloween theme, Cheer Up has a cheerleader theme, What Is Love has a movie theme, Signal has an alien theme. All of these songs share a concept, but they're all very different sounding. So I don't think all groups have to use every single concept, and I don't think all groups have to be versatile either. If they want to stick to one concept, that's completely fine. I'm not going to talk about this for too long because Momoland have been talked about too much, but I honestly find it ridiculous how people will try to cancel the group for literally everything. I do realize that they have made mistakes, but people will get mad at them for literally doing anything, and it's honestly ridiculous. You don't have to stan the group but don't send them death threats or spread fake rumors to try to get them canceled. I feel like this is really controversial, so a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I think that Mamamoo are one of the best girl groups of this generation. I absolutely love Mamamoo, so this might be a little bit biased, but everything about them is perfect to me. They have absolutely amazing vocals. All of the members have amazing chemistry. They all get along so well, and they all seem like best friends that just decided to make a group. And all of Mamamoo's songs are just so good. All of them are so different from each other, but they're still original, and I feel like they always kind of do their own thing, and they don't care about what anyone thinks about them. Like, they literally wrote a song about dad jokes and sleeping in the car. Like, these girls just do whatever they want, and I love it. So I personally think that they stand out compared to other girl groups. This is kind of a dumb opinion, but I'm putting it in the video anyways. JYP low-key creeps me out. Like, I can't explain why, but in all of his music videos, he's always just doing like a provocative dance with a woman who looks like 10 years younger than him, and it's just so weird to me seeing this guy who's the CEO of a company act like this. And I understand he's an adult, but it's just weird, and especially the way he like looks at female idols and the way he's like so concentrated on weight all the time. Like, he's constantly commenting about how his female idols have to lose weight, especially in like 16 with that whole thing with Jihyo. It just creeps me out how focused he is on looks, and like he feels like the creepy uncle at a family reunion that you like don't want to go up to. You know what I mean? Like, he just gives me that vibe. I don't know. Moving on. As iconic as this song is, I do think it is their worst title track. When this song came out, I was singing it all the time, and I thought it was amazing. But then Violetta and Fiesta came out, and I kind of forgot about this song. In my opinion, I think it's too slow, and the build-up is kind of anticlimactic. I absolutely love the bridge to the song and the beginning of it. I love basically everything except for the chorus. I feel like they could have done so much more, but when it came to the chorus, if I'm being brutally honest, I was kind of disappointed. I don't know, it just didn't hit me like I wanted it to. But I love Fiesta, Stream Fiesta, that's such a good song. But when it comes to La Vie en Rose, I don't know, I just don't really like it that much. It was kind of hard for me to explain this in such a short sentence, so if you're confused, I understand, but basically what this opinion means is that people like to come for idols' throats whenever they are weak in a certain position, and I honestly think it's ridiculous. Like, idols can't be perfect in every single position. Everyone has weaknesses and everyone has strengths. For example, Leah, a lot of people were getting mad at her because of her quote-unquote weak dancing, but you have to understand that she focuses on her vocals and she doesn't have a background in dance, so of course she's not going to be as good as dancing as the other members. And Momo, people are insulting her vocals, but she said she's more comfortable as a rapper, and she is a main dancer, so you can't expect her to be as vocally good as, let's say, Mina or Jihyo. I just think that people don't understand that idols are humans and they can't be good at everything. Cute songs, especially from girl groups, are often associated with super easy choreographies that only involve hand movements and have very low energy. And although this might be true for some groups, I have to disagree with this opinion because I think that there are many good examples of cute songs that can have choreographies with advanced hand movements or with a lot of energy and a lot of jumping. Just because a choreography uses a lot of hand motions doesn't necessarily mean it's easy. Some choreographies may look easy, but they're actually really hard, so I don't think that the style of music should determine how easy a choreography is, especially when you look at like Twice and GFriend and TXT's choreos. They do cute songs, but they can have advanced choreographies. And also, a lot of girl crush songs have easy or low energy choreos, so I don't really agree with this opinion. Okay guys, grab some tea because this one's kind of spicy. Now it's very obvious that G-Idol are favored by Cube over CLC, and it's clear that Cube has completely given up on CLC. However, they're still given comebacks and very, very little promotions, and I think the reason Cube is still going with CLC and hasn't disbanded them yet is so they can use CLC's extra money to help G-Idol. I know it sounds horrible, but Cube are so shady, so I honestly think they would do this. And this is kind of more of a theory than an opinion, but oh well. I mean, if you think about it, CLC are given super cheap music videos, while G-Idol are getting the most extravagant and expensive music videos. The only reason Cube keeps promoting CLC is so they can use the extra money to help G-Idol, and then they use the leftover money they get from G-Idol to give CLC the bare minimum. And it's obviously awful, and as a Cheshire, it's so frustrating, but I honestly think this could be true. Screw Cube. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is all the opinions I have for today. I hope I didn't piss off too many of you with my opinions, but I have a lot more to say, so if you guys want a part 2, I will make one. But make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I post a video, like the video, comment, and share it with other people, and I will see you guys next time.